Alright. We'll see where this puts me now when I resume here. I may have to do more work than I want to, though. We'll fucking see, though. Hopefully it just starts me right back there where I was farming. Yay, it did. Okay. We're good. We're good. We are streaming. Yes, we are on air. Everybody left. ASHLER's lame. Fuck him. We're out of here. Oh, it's still saying that some of you guys in there. Damn.
There's my helicopters. That's it, engineer. That's your bottom dollar is.
Man, that is not cool. Shit is going down with my family right now. Ugh.
Used to be easier. You had big hungry robots, and I had an army.
What? I unlocked that already? Is that right? What the fuck? Vampire, what is this? Overcharged health?
Stash. Zuitl my noodle, stalker, hours, 7-9 hours, ST ASHLERS, 2351.
Yeah. No bueno. No bueno. Alright, I need to come over here real quick. Take a look at this.
ANND we back.
Blood clot. Heart failure. Fluid in lungs.
When I changed my name it screwed up my points. But that's okay.
Fresh start, Silver, fresh start.
I'll earn it all back.
Yeah, and those points are kind of, I don't know, retarded. At some point, I think I'll try to actually get them to actually mean something. Oof. Not cool. My sister-in-law apparently is in the ER. They're saying that she
No.
has,
It shows who's the daddy in chat.
what is it? A blood clot, and she's having heart failure, fluid in the lungs, and she's
Whoever has the most points is DA boss.
pregnant with twins. So
It all has an underlying meaning. Oh no.
sounds like shit may go down really bad today. Which is sad.
I hope she gets better soon. That's solo terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Sounds weird because she had one problem yesterday. She went into the hospital for something, and then it like now it's cascaded to her having like heart failure and shit, which is weird. Cause she had like something that was just giving her high blood pressure kind of a thing because of the pregnancy, but then now she's having a heart attack kind of a thing, which is crazy. Or heart failure. I'm not sure if it's necessarily a heart attack.
Zoodle my noodle, stalker, hours, 79 hours, ST ASHLERs, 2351.
Yeah, I really want to sit down and come up with better names for...
What can I do with stashers?
You can do a raid. Caster Kage is the main thing, which is believe it's exclamation point Kage and then a number amount. Kage is a Japanese word for shadow, so you're casting your shadow as a Tengu.
Bukakai. Cage.
With a number, you have to put a number after it.
Cage 50. Tengu Silver Rose is casting his cage for a shadow cleave mission. All Tengu can join the shadow cell in order to join cast.
Casting his...
Skipping the rest. Bukaki
I need to change
300.
that. I need to change that.
Everyone join in.
Tengu Silver Rose is casting his... That shouldn't be gender specific.
Cage 500.
Should be casting there.
All IT assumed my gender.
Yeah. Gender assumption.
Triggered.
I wonder if that's on me or if that's just if it says that no matter what.
All the Tengu have casted their cage. The Shadow Cell readies their Shinobi Katana and double checks their scrolls and equipment before streeting. Flawless victory. All cage performed their assigned task flawlessly and the Shadow Cleave was a masterful success. Your Kyrie from the Shadow Cleave mission was Zuigamai Noodle 625, Silver Rose 62. Table here. Your stream went offline. OUU. Stash. Silver Rose, Fractal, Hours, 5 hours, ST ASHLERs, 121. I hear you. Stash. Zuitlmai Noodle, Stalker, Hours, 80 hours, ST ASHLERs, 2480. It's still up for me. At the moment.
Yeah, it's still saying it's up for me right now.
Be right back.
Oh my word. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to look at that, to fix that real quick here. The, gender thing. I feel that there can be different types of Tengu. They're not all dudes. Oh god. Ugh. Alright, back to the gun that I like to shoot with. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
I am the Wrath.
Give me the armor. Wow, we ran away really far. Damn, that's fast. Is that fucking thing over there opening up now? Good God. More of these fuckers.
The cover of night is upon us if you want to get a shadow cell together cast. Cage Kai amount. Is there an online mode to this game?
Not that I know of. It'd be cool if there was. I love this tilt shit they have in here. Oh god. That hurt real bad. I'm gonna die.
Glitched 0T, you are not allowed to speak.
Fuck you, glitchbot. Yeah, basically why the stream went down that very first time, I don't know if you guys understood why.
Flip this.
Was because I had my external hard drive plugged in, which took up one of my slots. So I needed to charge my controller, so I had to unplug it. But to unplug it, I have to disable all
Foodkas.
all stuff. Everything has to be turned off for me to turn off the hard drive, which is weird. I think your friend,
It must be nice to have a PS4.
I think your friend was talking about him messing around with it, and I don't
Right.
understand what he was saying that he had problems with.
Ash, let me borrow it. Lol.
I'm never putting my PS4 on that fucking app of yours. Nope. This feels like a boss fight. What am I supposed to be doing?
As long as the problem wasn't burning.
I feel like I'm supposed to use
Why?
these helicopters. Why? Because people could steal your fucking information. You can't do that. You'd have to end up
You
removing.
don't want burning itchy feeling.
Remove like all your crap. You'd
That's
have
the
to
herpsiderps.
wipe the system. You just have to have an extra one if you're doing that. Which my friend is planning on selling his. Wonder how much he's trying to sell it for. Where's he at? That sounds really pretty.
Don't worry, Silver. I will find you one for super cheap. From Dawn's Early Light. Hello everyone, this is ASHLER. He stream creative art, freestyle dancing and video games. Give him a follow and enjoy the ST.
I don't know what I'm about to do to kill this guy. Does he have a thing on his back too? Thing is, he follows me fucking everywhere. Almost feel like I have to get him to shoot his blast at himself.
I'm glad you said that. There needs to be an incentive given for people who allow someone to borrow something that's new.
Well, the thing is the big problem with a system, borrowing system, is tricky. Really tricky. Because the information on there is sensitive, and there's hardly any way to actually lock people out of that sensitive material. Huh. Nope, well, let me go up there. Damn it. Alright.
Through the dark of the night. The Air Defense Artillery. Stands first for liberty.
Right. Nazi's dead. Nazi robot's dead. Broke all your shit. Helicopter secured.
You sure like whispering.
We're the Air Defense Artillery.
Alright. Quickly going to see if I can't see if that Tengu thing, if that
Proud to keep our country free.
mini games. Is his stream still going? My thing go off of it? Or did it just shut down?
First to fire both night and day. We're Ada.
Huh. Twitch, okay. Oh. He's back to playing Smite, looks like. Okay, resume.
There's a control room on the upper level. From there, you can open the hangar.
Must be nice, Ash, to be able to have the option to turn your system on and play games.
It is awesome. It's the coolest thing ever. It's so cool. Very, very cool. You should try it sometime.
Right.
You would like it.
If only. Be right back.
How long are you gonna be out of console? Very funny, Zoo.
What if Zoo gets it back and his kid spills hot water on it? Not jinxing it.
Oh, you knock on wood. Bullshit, that's exactly what you're doing. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Is this another Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Oops.
Did you baste the turkey? So
Boobs.
bad. Boobs. Killer
Poops.
Neen went live. Let's see here. I feel this one moves too slow though.
Only with the finest sauces.
Only with the fire sauces. What makes a sauce sexy? How do you make sexy sauce? I don't understand how you make sauce fine.
Wife broke my charger. Butter.
Wife broke your charger? Gliders, huh? We're badasses on gliders.
You can't be that reckless with your landing to get yourself killed. Bank away. Pick up Caroline, put her in the pilot seat of the last helicopter.
Divorce.
Charger to what? Phone charger?
I'm thinking about it now.
Just now, huh? Just now. Well, kindly, technically we do. See, I do this, and we just sit here all day. This is how it works.
Lightning charger. Yay.
Lightning charger? What the hell is a lightning charger?
I've had it no problems for 6 weeks. The phone charger.
Am I supposed to pilot the other helicopter? The third helicopter? The third helicopter? Or am I supposed to help this man up off the ground? Oh, it's her.
My hero.
I have to help the cripple. To this helicopter? To that helicopter? Does it have location? Let's tell me where it goes. I'm assuming here. Yes? No? Why you walk so slow? You are not this heavy. Do I need to be just on like this side? Ah, near door.
All aboard!
I want to taste some sexy sauce.
How did you survive? I thought you were dead.
Don't remember much. Remember punching Hans Gross in the face. Remember ascending into the sky. From all there, I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out.
I
through my
want
back.
sexy sauce too.
Barely moved. Had to crawl.
Be right
They
back.
found me after 3 days
Do
in
you?
a ditch. Long months in a cryogenic hospital bed. They were shoving tubes in me. Infection. These things I don't want to remember.
Sorry
No.
about your leg.
Don't be. I've learned how to fly.
Well, not that kind of sexy sauce.
This is backfiring. New.
These things are never
Oh,
going to fit, Caroline.
whoa.
Yes, they will. Trust me.
That's fucking cool.
They will never.
Have you finished complaining?
For now, this is top priority. What is the dot ye should? How can we get in contact with them? Anya, what do we know?
Very little, but I have some ideas.
Good. Anya, you take the lead on this. Blaskovich, whatever she needs, you help her find it, yeah?
William, I could use your help. Could you come over here for a second?
No.
I back.
all dressed in black with silver buttons up and down your back. And you went upstairs,
Please?
but you bumped your head. On something, something, something. I wish I could remember that song thing, because I think there's two versions of it. It's Miss Mary Black. I need to look that up, actually. I wonder if I can do that. Wow, she just got back from her C-section. So they got the kids out. I wonder if the kids were causing all the problems, or it was just trying to save lives. Ugh. I just got a message. If you guys get a link in your email talking about Donald Trump being arrested, it's a virus supposedly. I don't know if that's true, but I would look into it and not click it. Oh my god. 4. Yeah, 5. That's more like it. So you just get back from your C-section.
I just googled it.
You just googled it?
Don't click it, it's not true.
Is it a virus? Is there a virus?
Virus.
Virus, okay. Okay. You heard it here first. On ASHLER Stealth Artisan. Live. Reporting from the apartment deep in the heart jungle of AZ. Because it's a concrete jungle. Concrete. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sleep.
All I see about him in Arrested is that he tells Netflix to bring back Arrested Development.
Okay. Maybe there's not any context to it too.
But yes, I see a Donald Trump arrested virus warning.
Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know not to get a virus from the arrested Trump. haven't mastered the headshot or come up or invented the headshot back then during this.
I think I might head to bed.
That's probably a good idea since you'd have no system.
I will be back in a bit. Long.
Lame. The hell fell? Oh, it's my stylus. I'm out of ammo.
Sleep is for the weak.
It's got to be a secret here. Give me the secret. Give me the secret. Give me the secret. No? Fuck you. Oh, it's in here. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's one in here. For sure, for sure. I'm positive. Pretty sure it's this right here. Should probably save that for Hitler. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I can fight him.
What the fuck happened to your game? It went from 2017 to 1950 in an instant.
It went from 2000 to 1955 in an instant. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, how many followers did I actually have? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Or the date? Oh, the date. Okay, from 2017 to 1950s. Okay, I get it. All right, bring caught up. I get it. I get it.
The game development went from a new, nice graphics 2017 feel
Yeah.
to this retro nasty looking 1920s.
I'm having a nightmare. I went to bed.
This is ASHLER Baby Gaming here. Wish I did dream like this.
Cause my character still is kind of, that gun's like not an old gun. It's a newer gun. The hands I think look relatively new-ish. Yeah, this is the game that started it all. It's cool that they bothered putting like this in the game. Alright, I feel like that's like the final thing to whatever this nightmare thing is over there. It's a boss fight or if it's just pull out the heavy gun though. Elevator. Wonder if that becomes something that I need to shoot at some point. I would assume so. Cut that, and then I can go down to there. Probably this place gets invaded at some point. I use that.
Be right back.
After these messages, I'll be right back. No more sleep. Another one. Alright.
I found some interesting leads. This parchment describes a way to create a type of super concrete.
This is what the Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes, everything, even this place. This is the only concrete they used. This is how they created all those cities so quickly. Now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
Whatever you need.
Also, there was this encrypted list of Dat Yishut members in Poland during the war. I need to compare it with the official German state records on Jewish citizens in the years between 1939 and 1945. Can you see if those records are in the archives room?
I'll get right on that.
And there's one more thing. It's quite critical.
What?
That'll be all. We can go now.
It's really interesting that they were able to, I don't know, give the old character model a more of a, I don't know, weathered human look to it. Actually seems like someone that fills.
You need keys. Idiot. I saw Fergus reading there earlier. I did. He has keys.
Fergus?
Fergus, I need the keys to the archives. You got them? Yeah. Hang on. Fuck! 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 You okay, Fergus?
I'm getting old, Blazkowicz. much longer I can keep doing this.
We'll be alright. We can still get the job done.
Aye? For how much longer?
What's this about, Fergus?
Don't know. Nothing. Everything. It's about that boy, goddammit, Private Wyatt. He should be here instead of me. He was young. He had potential. He could have given us a future. You and me were two fucking mummies from the past, running on nothing but willpower.
I made the wrong choice.
Oh, that's fucking obvious, isn't it? I was ready to die. I would have done it gladly. I worked my ass off to save that boy, Blazkowicz, and you fucking pissed it away on a whim. Remember Prendergast? That fucking kid, he could endure anything. Now he's gone. They're all fucking gone. And you're stuck with this useless fucking skeleton. I mean, tell me, what's the long-term solution, eh? Who's gonna take over when we're too damn battered to strap on the holsters anymore? Get the fuck out. I need a nap.
I'd like to see the other situation that would happen with that. I don't think I'd have to play too much of the game to get to this point if I doubled back on it at some point. Then I'd just go online and look it up. Probably the easiest way to do it.
Why are you so close? Your simian shadow is overspreading my thinkings. I'm getting stupider around you.
Oh, what is that other thing?
I know, but the equation made sense yesterday. I saw it with such clarity. And now it's meaningless. Oh, the variables are empty. Must find it again.
Go talk to her. No. In here, no.
Oh yes. No, not so silly. Such a silly thought, silly girl.
Have you looked for the concrete sample? I've seen some mold over there where they keep the aircraft.
Ich verstehe das nicht. Kein einziges Kabel, alles ist glatt und aufgeräumt. Wo ist das Innenleben von diesem Ding? Hm, Max?
Max Haus?
Das habe ich mich auch gefragt.
There's a batch of mold. Need a circular saw to cut a sample. Gotta be some power tools nearby.
Are you okay down there?
find your way back here if you have a look around, yeah?
All right. This assessment is not going to perform itself.
See a laser. Is that just a gun turret thing? Hmm. I want the like air down here to be like bad or something. Giving me like hallucinations or something like that. For some reason. It's the vibe I'm getting from down here.
Salutations Fractals, this is ASHLER, one of the many creationeers here on Twitch. Feel free to ask him any question you may have.
What was that upgrade? So it auto recharges so much. Go this way and see if there's any place to charge this first. Fuck from the other side, this is interesting. Huh. Huh. I wonder if there's a... It was locked, so I'm guessing locked from the other side though. That means puzzle. Oh my god. Locked by what now? Looks like there may be a way to get through there, maybe. There just goes on there. Then it shows a vent that I may be able to pop out of. Or through. 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 Well, how do I make sure I fall right there? Oh, I totally could have done that, right? I should have been able to... Possibly they shoot off that wall and hit that. Yeah, probably could have done that. Jumped up on it here and just kept on firing down there. I think it would have been so slow to do, I feel. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to the thing. Try to clear this area, go get into the next mission, and then I'm gonna call it for a minute, and then I'll see if I come back with this game or another game, or if I'm just done for tonight. Kinda would like to...
Welcome back, Captain Blazkowicz.
Howdy, cowboy. What the damn hell are you doing?
Science project.
Well, you're scaring Max.
Sorry, pal. Didn't know he'd flip out like that. That his son?
No. Well, kind of. I don't know.
So not his son.
Used to be Klaus had a son, born during the war. A miracle, he called it. They had tried for years to have a child, him and his wife.
Yeah, well, he'd make a pretty good father. For a Nazi.
The child was born with a club foot. Klaus knew, of course, what that meant. He begged the doctors not to report it to the authorities. When secret police showed up to take the boy away, Klaus and his wife tried to stop them. The wife died from a bullet to the head. The child, too. Klaus could not protect them.
So he blames himself.
I think so. And he will never forgive the Nazis.
Maybe check on Max. See if he's okay.
Amerikanischer Trottel.
Find Max toy.
Neat toy. All I had was a pine cone and a box of
Stop
matches.
staring, BJ.
You belong to Max. I'll get you home.
This music right now feels very Life is Strange.
Another toy on the run.
Thought it would be in here at all, so I'm gonna say it's upstairs. The next one's at. Dog. Locked. Locked. Huh. How did I get in that back area? Through that secret passageway? In her room? Yeah. This looks like a fort. You make a fort? See it here. Don't see it here. Where is this last toy? Oh, it's...
Lost toy. Well, I found you.
Oh, I guess I got all the things that are here. Cool. Oh, that's weird. Alright.
Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Go. It's good. Chatty? Nah. I'm good, thanks.
Uber concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on a .E technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .E documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of Uber concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Set Roth, a living member of .E.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
So what is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blazkowicz?
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
Bitte, gute Frau! Sie liegt im Sterben!
What the fuck?
dem hier.
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Nee, der kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor. Der sieht wie ein Schwerarbeiter aus. Bitte, Frau Engel.
Na gut. Wolfgang, der hier.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant. Durch die Tür, Sausack.
Human beings. Like cattle in this place. Need to stay calm. Remember the mission. Find, set, raw. Count to 4. Inhale.
Schluss mit dem Simulieren, du Schnuppe! Aufgestanden! Schnell hoch, sonst schieß ich!
The first day is tough, my friend. Clear to accept. It gets no easier, me. Now I can remember near how many weeks long, months maybe. Not many survive for long. I was fighting the Nazis in Africa. I held them back for a while. My luck. It was too strong. Now I just try to survive, day for day.
I'm looking for a man called Set Roth.
I have heard of him. Survived in here longer than any other. He's in Block 4. Jay want to go there? Jay need a rector uniform. Look for a prisoner over there, by your right, dressed in a Block 4 uniform. Say now, Miss Milo. I heard his wife is quartered in our block. Maybe that will convince him to trade the uniforms, let yo. But they need to distract the guards first.
Nice.
Think a way to distract the guards. They're watching you closely. Take your machine, the guards were crazy, but good trick if you want the guards off your back.
Eine Lampe. Verdammt, schau dir die Scheiße an, Mensch. So eine Scheiße. Ist alles kaputt.
dead. Oh God, she lives. If you're willing to swap uniforms, you can find out for yourself. Okay. Hurry.
Na, wie sieht's aus? Können wir wieder anfahren? Die Lager sind geschmolzen. Brauchen unten ein paar Mechaniker. Ja, die kommen erst morgen wieder. Ja, dann machen wir Schluss für heute, oder? Ja. Komm, gehen wir saufen. Warum denn nicht?
Aufgemerkte Feinde! Die Fabrik ist für heute geschlossen. Kehrt sofort in eure Quartiere zurück. Insassen von Block 4 durch das rote Tor. Insassen von Block 6 durch das blaue Tor.
I hope they find what they seek, my friend. My name is Bombati.
William J. Blazkowicz. Be safe out there.
Safe.
Rotes Tor getroffen.
I was about to stop, man.
You! Have you seen my daughter?
Seth Roth.
Look at this Shimshin. So much muscle and physique. What for combat?
You Seth Roth?
I'm not sure yet. What do you know of Seth Roth?
You should. Source of the Nazi technology. I'm here to rescue you.
You're here to this is wonderful. He's here to rescue me. Who will rescue him? And then, get your back, Shimshin. Don't waste your time. I swore an oath to never betray the secrets of Das Yichud.
Oh, fuck your oath. People are dying. The resistance calls on you.
So it's a transaction of sorts, right? My personal freedom for the secrets I swore to keep. Sacrifice my honor on the altar of righteousness. Well, permit me a moment to consider, Shimshin. Here's my proposition to you. Aid me in closing this place down and I will seat you and your comrades at the table of true power.
Deal.
I've been working on a little project. That machine there, it moves because of stolen Das Yichud technology. I know it very well. Now this... Don't look at this so bluntly. With this I can seize control over that machine, level the gates of this place, free everyone. I only miss one more part.
Name it.
That's a power source. Now, that machine, well, its electrical systems are powered by a detonic battery. You can find the detonic battery at the service station at the command building. It's in a different block, Block 6. If you can disable the automatic security systems monitoring the exits, you'll be able to make it into Block 6. I believe that there, at the guards barracks, there's a control module. It controls the security systems. Find a way in. Locate the control module. Disable the systems. Come back to me.
I would do something about the guard they call the Knife. He's inside the guard's barracks. Likes to drag prisoners in there. Tortures them. Seen the smoke rising from the chimneys afterwards. Not asking you to do anything, but the right thing. Do what you feel is right.
get any other side missions?
That's a dangerous but something tells me you're not
Gosh! What of that? Oh God. Stench in here.
Give me a knife.
I'm back.
Give me a knife. Do any of these people have a knife in them? That guy's called the knife. Hello, Silver. How you doing?
Dachtest wohl, du könntest dich in mein Haus schleichen, was? Solche Dreistigkeit habe ich von Ungeziefern wie dir noch nie gesehen. Unglaublich. Da denkt man, man wüsste, wie ein Insekt denkt. Und
Miserable.
was von ihm zu erwarten ist. Doch weit gefehlt. Du erbärmliches Stück Scheiße. Jede einzelne...
Still doing this girl's math work and I'm ready to be done.
Shit, dude. Revenge is a bitch. I don't think I can do anything from here. I have a knife. Yeah, nothing there. Or can I? more than one knife. Where'd that card go? This is kind of interesting, though, a little bit. Basically, this is suggesting that this culture is a psychopathic culture. They've just deemed one part of it as lesser than, and then they can shit all over it, which is technically happened to like all indigenous or diverse labeled cultures.
There's gotta be a control module for the security systems.
I'm gonna go back before I push it.
My friend gave me permission to hypnotize her. Time to get to the nitty-gritty.
Time to get to the nitty-gritty. That would be cool. To have someone that you could practice on. Figure out technique. Thing is I feel like it would probably end up being a little bit different for each person to a certain degree, but because after you got stuff in place with a person, then it's easier every consecutive time or next time that you do put them under. It's easier because you've put in the work. have to let me know how that goes. I'm curious. Can I? Okay.
I'm reading this book and this guy was talking about how if they used hypnosis within the military WW3.
World War III? Is this a fictional book?
Sometimes we have to find other ways of resistance than violence. The slightest adjustment of the chemicals destabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness erodes, mold develops. Security systems.
It's done.
Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Igor?
Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz, yes, Blazkowicz. So, now the
I don't know the difference between fiction and non-fiction. Lol. Tengu Casture. Cage. It's a science book.
Is located. Sneak inside.
Get
the detonic battery. Please.
You sure it's World War III?
Stash. Silver Rose, Fractal, Hours, 6 hours, ST ASHLERs, 165. Gamble 40.
Because we haven't had World War III yet. What am I doing here? Huh.
They were talking about how my new favorite scientist Davil Wilcock, Giggles, hypnotized this receptionist and took highly classified doc, skipping the rest. I was like,
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about how your favorite scientist Davil Wilcox, Giggles, hypnotized the receptionist and took a highly classified document from a secret place and then she didn't remember she took it. It was like, huh. Yeah, I'm confused by that.
David.
Yeah, David Wilcock. I'm familiar. Is that who I'm thinking of? David Wilcock? Scientist. David Wilcock. David Wilcock.
Here's some information about David Wilcock.
Okay, yeah.
David Wilcock was born in Rotterdam, New York on March 8th, 1973.
His stuff is kind of cool. I don't know if I would consider him a scientist, though.
I'm sure you heard of him.
Oh, yeah. He's in the conspiracy stuff big time. So he's talking about World War III. What is this? Is he saying that is this present tense?
He's the leading researcher into our purpose within the cosmos.
There's a lot of them. He's one. Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Is he? Where's my brain going to go with that? Is this like some of his dream stuff? Because I know he would write down his dreams, and then and record them, and then when you go back and look at them, it looked like that there was what do you call it? Like his dreams were telling the future, kind of a thing. I don't know if you ever heard him talk about that. He also, I think he says he may be a reincarnation of Manly P. Hall. Manly P. Hall, David Wilcock.
These came back from a search.
Is it Manly P. Hall? Maybe it's not Manly P. Hall. Maybe it's one of the other guys. Maybe it's another one. There's someone else that David Wilcox. David Wilcock.
He didn't say anything about what I was saying. Is if WW3 would happen, hypnosis would be a main strategy.
Let's see, what is it? Okay, this is okay. He suggests that he's a. Who does he suggest he's? Who is this? Edgar Casey, that's who he says.
He said he wrote down a dream, and when he woke up it was all in French.
Yeah, Edgar Casey.
I was like...
Yeah, Edgar Casey, so... Which, I like his stuff, I like what he has to say, but any of that stuff I always have to do a grain of salt. It's like... Awesome story, hope you're being honest and not trying to add more propaganda or disinformation into the system. But as long as you're reporting your experience truthfully to the best of your knowledge, then that is awesome. I think what kind of annoyed me with him is he was doing a lot of his stuff, giving out a lot of his information for free, and then he started to switch to a paid model and not give out his information, which I know people have to live. He needs to get money, but I feel he should do Patreon styled stuff, donation styled stuff, not a subscription-based stuff. If the information that he has to give is that important, then he needs to have the information out, basically. But that's my opinion about information. If he was actually creating physical stuff, then he should sell that for sure. Like, you know, if you want a physical copy of something, then that will cost yada yada money and whatnot. But that's bullshit. Guess I should have thrown my dagger at him. But then the dog might have woken up. I don't know.
Frau Engel's room. Can smell her perfume.
I'm reading his book about the source field.
Source field. And which one is
It's
that?
super nice. It shows how we are all connected to one another.
Yeah, there's many interpretations of that, which is going to probably be a weird problem in the future, because there's going to be all these different lingo about roughly about the same thing, and it's going to cause people to butt heads. I need to drink some water. Because if you look up, what is his name? Hasim.
It's called the source field.
Hasim. What is his name? Hasim. Oh gosh. Can't remember his last name. Hasim. What is his called? Hasim's Unified Field Theory.
Here's the top Google result.
Hasim. Damn it. What is his foundation called? Oh my god. I had a little book that had all this shit written down in it, and I lost it. It sucks. This is like Hasim yada yada man. Hasim yada yada. Da 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 da. But he calls his, because what he says is Hasim Haramain. There we go. Hasim Haramain. Hasim Haramain. Nasim. Nasim. Nassim Haramein. Hasim Haramain. He also has a kind of a thing that kind of the 100 monkey unified field, not unified field theory, but the source field, kind of a weird kind of a thing. Nassim's is deals with saying that all atoms are actually black white holes. They are singularities, and they basically take in information and push it back out. So there's a biofeedback loop where all information of creation is related back to the void, is what he calls it, which I personally call it potential, is what it is. So basically, everything there's
black and white holes.
Yeah, black and white holes.
Dom.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, because black holes are the idea that something is pulled in. White holes is something that actually pushes out. He actually hypothesized, and I think some other people did too, that black holes actually emit stuff. They don't actually just pull stuff in, and they've actually admitted that they actually do stuff. Something does escape a black hole. Thing is there's also other people out there that don't believe that black holes actually exist, and it's just empty space. And if anything, whatever they're detecting is just that. It's just the effects of space. I think the main people that are into that are the Electric Universe guys. If you looked into them and their stuff, because I like fringe science. I go anywhere and everywhere. I want to hear all the nonsense, so I can hopefully find some sense. Because I think if you the idea that I always had in my head is if you listen to a bunch of stuff and is very open-minded to a certain degree, you can open-closed a little bit. You gotta be a grain of salt with it, but you keep on drawing lines on like a paper where, okay, here's this story, here's this story, here's this story, and the lines will start intersecting, and when you have
Holy shit.
have a spot.
But light can't even escape black holes. So does that mean there's something faster than the speed of light?
There's something that's escaping. But yeah, I would assume so. It has to be stuff that's faster than the speed of light. Okay, let's actually go back this way. May regret coming into here first, but I think she would have a secret thing in here. Okay, okay, scary video game. Leave window open like this. You go over to look out the window, someone pushes you.
There are some scientists that believe the speed of light is as fast as we can travel, but I think that's flawed. For instance, if that makes any sense?
Let's see here. As fast as we can travel. Yeah, because what I feel like it is it's like terminal velocity, is what speed of light is. It's just the next octave of terminal velocity, but which is this. I'm pretty sure terminal velocity is like the sound barrier, and we've broken that. So I think it can go faster. Thing is I'm not sure exactly what happens after that point. If movement becomes moot, maybe. If you're going that fast, maybe it's different, or you go past that speed. You're not actually you're not speeding anywhere anymore. You're teleporting more. So it would be a better description, or bilocating. Which is all very interesting to me.
When you break sound barriers, it's Mach 1. Planes san go that fast. It breaks windows.
Yeah. I'm just curious if I'm not sure if terminal velocity, like how fast something can fall, it'll go to a constant speed. If that is the same thing, or if that's one constant and then you can go past that, and then the sound barrier is another one, and yeah, so on and so forth. Holy crap, that was messy. I hit the wrong button. I would have to Google that shit to clarify what the difference is between them. So what is David Wilcock supposed to be a scientist of? Because I know he's like a researcher. Guess he could be a scientist of like dreams a little bit. He's trying to figure stuff out that way. I don't know what I would call him. If anything, it would be like he's fringe scientist, is what I guess I would call him. Or visionary is another kind of thing a little bit. Researcher, visionary. Oh, fucking piece of shit. Dog nearby. I don't like how he stabs them. If he was smart, he would stab them in the throat, which would silence them. Curious what he calls himself. It's been a minute since I've really looked into his stuff, because since he went to the paid model, I'm like, I'm out, dude. Another cool one that I would recommend looking into is Frank Chester. Silver, you would really dig Frank Chester's stuff, because it's applied like sciences and art. Ouch.
Ein Saboteur!
Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, noch davor, Bobby. Der Nachtzug.
Meine Güte, ja, du hast recht. Zu einem Abzeichensurteil ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hä?
Ein Amerikaner? Gut. Sofortige Liquidierung von ihm und allen Insassen von Block 4. Und eine eindrückliche Warnung sein für all die Schweine, die an einen Aufstand gedacht haben. Alarmiert sie als auf!
Should check my map before doing that.
Mach, was du willst.
Probably missed some stuff.
What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
You have it!
Soll das? Leuchtet ein Befehl, verdammter Blechreiber!
You will die like vermin. I will hunt you down. The earth I will fight. Your skin charred. Your fats rendered. Your kind exterminated. And I will feed your flesh to the furnace.
No. That's not. She could survive that.
Take a seat, big man.
Should have stepped on her.
Now we're free, Evelyn. Understand? We return to the camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
Damn. This is all cool.
What's cool? What are you talking about, Silva? The game?
Studies about the cosmos. Any new info about it? The game's alright.
Cause yeah, Nassim her main videos would be good to look at. Frank Gestures would be good to look at. I'm trying to think. There's one theory on looking at the solar system differently. And that's kind of connected with Nassim Harameyn's concepts. But then also, there's another one that's a little bit even different than his idea of it. It's his just showing the fact that we're corkscrewing through the galaxy. And we're flying more at a tilt. If you really think about it, in a weird way, a little bit, just directionally. But then there's the idea of that same idea of that spiraling thing not being on a plane, where the solar system is actually like a Christmas tree, where you would have the sun in the front, and then it would be kind of a cone shape going down. Actually, the planets being spaced down the line. From there, and I'm not sure if it would be spaced that way, like respectively, like if like in the same order that we have it right now, because there could be how far it is, like the how extended it is, its orbit, but then it could be further down on that cone. And that could be in different orders. It could be weird. Like, if you imagine like how Earth and Mars are set up, that is on the periphery of it, but technically on a cone, it could be like kind of before it and still have the same breadth to it, same orbit, which is kind of an interesting idea. Hard to describe. I'd have to probably find a picture or a video of what I'm talking about. But Frank Chester's stuff is cool because it's about like geometry of the heart and just a kind of a new way to do some type of a scientific method. We're using art and geometry to figure stuff out. So this thing is gonna get shit kicked out of it. Does he say let me off, or do we get off? We get off?
In his book he talks of the significance of the pine cone pineal gland third eye.
Yeah, pineal
gland. Is your third eye open?
I don't know. I have no reference for that. I don't think anybody would be able to really know if their pineal gland was open or closed. You'd have to have a test. And I know that there's the idea of open-close kind of stuff, which is something that's a little bit weird, because there's also the idea that the pineal gland could be calcified via fluoride is something that's out there as well, so... Which would make it, is why the Nazis were using fluoride in the water. Conspiracy stuff, so... I'm not sure.
What they say of that is true.
Well, what they say of that is what is said. I don't know if it's true. Yet again, grain of salt. 'Cause the only thing that I know that is true is geometry. That's the only truth that I can actually say for a fact is something. The problem is it's a damned truth. Which, most things in,
That's so insane. David Wilcock explains it in his book. We use fluoride in water as well. But the Nazis used it so that the Jews would skipping the rest. When I read that I was like...
See, David Wilcock book, he said fluoride as well, but the Nazis used it so that Jews wouldn't resist to do what they're told. Yep, yep. But yeah, if all of that is true, because what it is the rhetoric for that is how it works is that fluoride can cross the blood-brain barrier and actually get into your brain, and then it is because what they say is fluoride is basically replaces calcium, and it does it, but it fools the fact that it does that, and it's not technically calcifying it. It is, but it's as a in a roundabout way, from what I understand. So it's fluoriding it. It's really what's happening, but it's a calcification because it's very similar. So, from what I understand. And yet again, that's me just saying stuff that I've heard, which is hearsay, which is... I have no proof of that, and I don't know if anyone else does perfectly with that stuff. But it's, yet again, I think it's good to talk about. Good to say, hey, there's this supposed theory. It's interesting to be aware of. I don't drink tap water. I drink distilled water, which is well, I try really hard to do that. But yeah, it's just yep, should have stepped on her head.
Hate to make compliments, but I might have underestimated the usefulness of your ape-like physique, Mr. Blazkowicz.
That you should.
WHT guys PLIing.
Das Yichud is an ancient, mystical society. For millennia, we have operated with utmost secrecy up until right now.
What do? Do you pray?
No, Mama, we don't pray. We invent things, Mama. The technology developed by Das Yichud is centuries ahead of anything you've ever seen or imagined, and highly dangerous in the wrong hands. The Nazis found our safekeeping. They stole our secrets. They used them to win the war. Everything they have accomplished, everything was built upon our knowledge. But it wasn't our only safekeeper. We have hundreds of them hidden in the secret places of the world. Hundreds. Some small and tentative, like the ones the Nazis found. Others, great halls of knowledge stacked high, magnificent.
magnificent inventions, things that to you will seem like magic. Now, I can open for you the gates to such a place. Getting there will be a challenge.
What will it take?
Well, the safekeep is hidden deep below the Atlantic Ocean. We will need a U-boat capable of great depths, that's all.
Stealing a goddamn Nazi U-boat? This is what you're proposing?
Interesting.
Are you off your head, man?
I know how to get a U-boat, but for my plan to work, I need this thing operational. Can you do it?
I'm a das child engineer. I can do this in my sleep.
Good. We would need some additional features on it, too. I will prepare a specification for you. Blaskovich, help him out, sir, if you'd be so kind.
Okay, I think I gotta stop here. Yeah, stopping here. But yeah, it's good stuff. That's cool that you're actually looking into that stuff, Silver. It's a fun journey to learn, get into that crap. What is it? Who else is interesting off the top of my head? What is it? Frank Ring. Frank Ring? Is that his name? Frank Ring. Is that right? Frank Ring.
Sorry, who do you want to call?
No, I don't want to call anybody. Frank Ring.
Sorry, who do you want to...
It's taking the word ring and doing that shit to me. That's sad.
I'll say.
Okay. We'll just have to do this. Alright. Pretty sure his name's Frank Ring. Or at least his last name, I think is pretty sure is Ring. Supposedly the okay, Tesla had an apprentice. That apprentice came into contact with this guy, and they were working on stuff, but the research got shut down by the government. Several times it sounded like, actually. Is it Frank? Or okay, it's Frank Chester. Is that so? It can't be. It's got to be something else. Ring. What is his name? Is it like, wow, man, I can't remember his name. Hmm. Yeah, I can't remember his first name. The other guy that was interesting. Yeah, there's a. Maybe I can do Mr. Ring? Whoa, there's a character called Mr. Ring. Oh. Yeah, I'd probably have to go into like YouTube and try to see if I can't find any of my other videos that I've put into stuff, because I have a lot of weird, crazy research videos on my YouTube that you would probably find interesting if you're still there, Silver. A lot of weird, cool shit. What is going on? But I think, not sure if you're stroked out or not, but I think we're gonna back out, end it here. I'll talk to you later. Good night. See you guys later.